As a nurse, I was so desperate to leave bedside because of the never-ending exhausting hours, missing holidays, and key moments with my little kids that I paid $3,000 on a class that honestly left me hanging. Why did I do this? Well, I'm sure just like you, being a nurse who just is passionate about helping people, I wanted to get into more of the wellness aspect where I could help keep my patients healthy and out of the hospital. So what did I do? I called the board of nursing, I called the board of osteopathic medicine, I called the board of pharmacy, I called a lawyer, I called an accountant. I literally did all of the research. I was so upset that I spent that money. And I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna make my own class. That is gonna be so much cheaper and so much more thorough. So if anybody else wants to do this, or even has a thought of leaving bedside, that they can do it too. So that's exactly what I did. We have been up and running for almost a year. It has been literally the best job that I have ever had. I love being able to help my patients have more energy throughout the day, feel overall better, and it's just such a fulfilling job. And it's on my time, so I'm not missing my kids' school events. I'm not missing holidays. I'm literally present for everything and schedule around my life. And they teach other nurses how to do it. How do you know which class is for you? Well, there's 3 different options. There's self-paced, so if you have a bunch of time on your hands and you're a very motivated person and will go through it yourself, that is for you. There's a live Zoom call that I do once a month that goes over all of the content in very in-depth detail, and you also are able to ask me questions. So if there's more specific questions as to where you live or what state you're in, I can help with that. And then there's also one-on-one coaching, and that is someone who really wants to do this, but you kind of need someone to hold your hand through the steps that you need to go to. And those are the 3 things that I have. If you have ever thought about leaving bedside, and it's hard because bedside, I love the job of the hospital and the nurse. The hours, the hospital life, I do not love that. And so I made the switch, and I can say this is the best job I've ever had. I absolutely love it. I love my patients. I love seeing them go from no energy to a little bit of energy to a lot of energy. It is just so fulfilling, especially being able to help women feel better throughout their day and have energy for their life and be able to keep up with their kids. If you want more information about the class, you can comment a 1 and I will send you the link.